Welcome back to another video, and today we got 97 Megatron and 97 Antonio Brown. Sometime I'm gonna get Madden 19.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
The wait. It's probably gonna be Friday though. Sadly, I want to pre-order it, but I'm not sure. I think that's Calvin Johnson or Chad Johnson. I don't know who that is. That has to be Chad.
Here's Manning, and he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Shaquille Barrett from his outside.
Jeez, oh man.
Forcing the sack for a loss of 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Bobby Wagner!
26. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
He's got it. And stopped a few
That's
yards shy of the
Megatron.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Found it.
And the offense in a great spot. It's 1st and goal from the 3. Breeze now to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze.
Antonio Brown!
Antonio Brown from 8 yards out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Chad Johnson.
39 that time.
Yeah, Chad Johnson.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
He's going to run the
ball.
ball.
Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
What did you guys...
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of down.
Wait. Come on, let me pause. Dang, his freaking quarterback was literally on the ground and the ball popped out of his hands like he threw it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Yeah.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Zebra. Zebra, zebra, zebra.
Manning to throw on second down. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. A gain of 32 that time. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm. Got to the NFL and had to convert into being a receiver and was drafted that way. And that conversion, oh boy, it's been good.
Now Manning, his pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin hits the Seahawks with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Second down, here's Manning. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is they've shown a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. On 3rd down, that's Davis. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to bring up a 4th and goal.
Partner, it's decision time now. I know it's still just the second quarter, but you have an opportunity to either kick the field goal or go for it and try and score a big-time touchdown. This is why the head coaches get paid the big bucks.
So give them 3 there. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they couldn't punch it in.
And credit this defense, too. That was the old bend but don't break approach, but it kept the offense out of the end zone.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now back out comes the
Megatron. Sorry, I'm making a party so this guy can't hear me.
When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
He gets it left side.
Yes, Megatron!
The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown.
Megatron.
78 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. As a former DB,
I messed it up so bad.
But from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They go play action here on first down. Trying to squeeze
Not to the 92 or 3 Denzel Ward. No.
Off at the 45, the 20. And he will have a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Breeze now. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Brian Cushing. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Bro, that Denzel Ward coverage, though.
And he is knocked down from the side. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Manning now on first down. Right side catch, Gilmore. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them.
So you not see Bobby Wagner.
Picked off at the 35. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get
try to force it at Megatron.
A bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead is swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Megatron's going to come back on offense.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction.
And got his man complete. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Manning now on first down. Going up top. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He's now thrown 4 interceptions, and I hate to mention this, but he's a guy that has twice thrown 5 in his career in a single game.
Hard to believe, isn't it? And the tough part is, playing in this NFL, you don't normally just back off totally from throwing the football, do you? So potential exists for that 5th one to occur.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
I had a long shot.
Breeze now on first down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Antonio Brown.
Breeze now on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Play action. Breeze. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Six-time Pro Bowler Calvin Johnson, the intended target. And that takes us from second to third down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
No, you overthrew Antonio Brown.
Couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
How am I supposed
to? Receiver there already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored one, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 20.
A huge return. He didn't even move. He went 2 yards. And I should never look at him.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And my goodness, another interception. Trevor Williams with a pick. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown
like
5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start.
I press square.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Now Breeze throwing on second down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Yeah, he's got Megatron, which leaves Antonio Brown maybe open.
From the gun, it's Breeze. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Antonio Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And this offense is running away with this one. Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going
bang, bang,
in quarter number 3. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. So here they come, the road team now getting the football first to start this third
try
quarter.
4 verticals
they built a good
for the first
half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And
we'll see if Antonio Brown or Chad is open.
Spend the entire half
not Chad, Calvin.
Them on. Here's
Megatron.
what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Breeze
again here on 2nd and 10. And that one is incomplete. He just dropped it. But they're up big on the scoreboard, so maybe he can chuckle about later.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it.
Bro, they're down 30. 30.
Because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. To throw, it's Breeze. And an alley to run. There he goes, right side. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. To throw is Manning. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's had now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching.
I can't believe the scrimmage tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. The game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line.
I'm going to make this guy rage me. I'm already up 30.
Bring up a 2nd and 9.
Because I'm...
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
I don't know why he did that.
Now a play fake. Breeze.
Oh, he overthrew Megatron.
Couldn't connect. Johnson the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that.
I want to see if Antonio Brown's open.
They pick up another 1st down with that run.
On play action. Now Breeze. He's gonna
I didn't mean to press that.
Downfield. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity.
One-time
even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times.
Because that's
him again deep there,
Megatron
but unsuccessful.
Screen.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson.
Megatron.
20, 10, touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And this offense continues to pour it on.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. This is taken at the 3.
He's trying to get as many yards as he can.
Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
He threw picks like 5, 6, or 7 times in the 1st quarter. I mean, 1st half.
Thinking about hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 15 yards through the air and a first down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Oh, spinning away. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely
If I get a pick six, he's probably going to leave. Or if I get another touchdown, he's probably going to leave. He's trying to run the clock.
They go again with Davis. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Come on. Let me blitz the heck out of you.
Working from the gun.
No, somebody's open mid. Oh!
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Boom!
This D wanted to put it away before
Another
we even
touchdown.
get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Man, this guy doesn't want to freaking leave. I need a W. I'm not going to. I don't want to freaking leave with 47 points.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the... Had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle.
I've had
sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here.
Do not milk the clock.
Back now in Seattle, Washington.
Seriously?
And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Okay, it's time to wreck you. I have a plan. If he gets a touchdown.
Here's Manning. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 9 there, the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there.
If I get on offense, I can run the ball like how many times? 30,000.
He can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A gain of 32 that time.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They were looking for Johnson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Pressure play, milk
Brandon,
the clock.
one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Manning will try again on second down. Now he drops it.
Didn't he see that guy that was wide open on the drag?
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden.
You're gonna die.
They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Throwing now is Manning.
Oh, pick
and
that.
The third down pass falls incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football.
If he goes for a field goal, he's freaking
high.
high.
The man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
He goes for a field
In
goal.
the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer.
I'm surprised he's not doing an onside.
I feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
Kick return much?
Some space here.
Ankle.
There he goes, left side. And they are going to score again.
It's been a long time since Randy Moss. I've got a kick return with that guy.
There, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean streak.
Yeah, this guy, I bet you, is trying to get better.
They've been pretty dominant throughout this game.
I can agree.
And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to
I don't care if he gets a touchdown. That means I could be offense.
They're looking strong here in the 4th quarter. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're able to return this one all the way up to the 45.
Well, fit me for a neck brace, partner. One kickoff return in one direction for a touchdown, and the other one, they almost broke going back the other way.
Do this once.
Here's Davis now. And a minimal gain here as he's up to
You
about
want
the
me to go
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he
he has I don't know what Chad Johnson he has.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7.
This is what
I
happens
was running
when you abandon
Tampa
the running game. It's hard
nickel.
to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Chicken.
I like chicken.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd
Come
down.
on.
And he's hit and taken down. Eli sacked. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. Here's Bradley Pitt.
Ivan Antonio Brown back
as
there.
He's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Yes, Antonio Brown.
Oh, this is
Oh,
off
never
the
mind.
side of his foot. And out of bounds. This will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45.
Now I get to run the clock. Oh, he still has 3 times out. I completely forgot about timeouts.
They run the counter now on 1st down. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13.
Because it's 2nd and 13.
Bree's going to throw here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it?
Fade, smash, oh, frick, run.
On these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And to give this time to the tailback. Room to run inside the 40. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
I'm sorry. What's I'm going to do? Berkshire, I have to go, like, literally after this game.
Or?
I have to go.
And he'll give it here to his running
Okay.
back. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. they'll throw with Breeze.
Oh. Toe drag swag.
Out of bounds, down inside the 20 at the 15. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
See that toe drag swag?
Factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him?
I'm running. I just had a toe drag swag with Megatron, though.
Locked into such a groove and such a connection. It doesn't
I
matter
only did
how
it
many guys
once.
are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Just a yard on the
almost
first
done.
down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
It's time to get that touchdown. Okay, tackle me.
Here to his running back. And now a fumble. The ball's
Okay,
out.
the end. Peace, live stream.
A big